Well, let's talk about, first of all, how significant this assassination actually is. It is in the stronghold of Hezbollah, Dahieh, as it is called. It is very, very secure area for Hezbollah. Nobody actually can be in this area without consent of Hezbollah. It's all Shia area, very well protected. And if Israel or anyone else, I'm not sure Israel, but let's say anyone else who can assassinate this leadership inside this area should really have very accurate intelligence. And I think we have also some traitors inside this area, as they call them, Hezbollah traitors, that are very well penetrating this area, and Hezbollah should be worried about his leadership too, if they continue in the future to escalate the situation with Israel. This is a strong message of Israel toward the leadership of Hezbollah as well, toward Hassan Nasrallah and other leadership of Hamas in the region. Now, yes, go ahead.
No, please continue.
I would recommend also another thing. I am not actually sure that we are going like to a very strong escalation here in this at this time, since Hezbollah is not really the one who is really affected on that issue. It is more Hamas. It's a Sunni group. It's Al Jama'ah Al Islamiyah, which is also a Sunni group that is not really those guys that Hezbollah like them that much. And they are willing to sacrifice them actually for their own interest of controlling and Lebanon for that's the main actually goal of Hezbollah, which is controlling Lebanon and creating Islamic regime in Lebanon at the end. And that's the Iranian Islamic Revolution goal, to control the region from Iran through Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon with the Islamic Revolution regime. So I think Hamas leadership being assassinated here might be, you know, a little bit escalation, might bring a little bit escalation, but this is not the reason why we might go for a war at the end.
So in your eyes, we shouldn't be too worried about any sort of potential retaliation from Hezbollah, who did say that this killing would not go unanswered.
No, I am saying they will retaliate, but this is not the retaliation that they want to go for a full-scale war. Okay, we will go for retaliation, but at the end, it's our decision in Israel. If it is our interest to get rid of Hezbollah now and their risk and their threat to our citizens and their existence in northern fronts, which are evacuated for more than 88 days now, or we want to continue playing with them in a low-scale war and firing rockets, which is a normal situation. Nobody can normalize this situation here in northern borders where I am sitting now, allowing this threat. I can go from my home and I am worried because I don't know who is actually looking at us from the other side of the border, which I see them actually in front of our eyes. This is an abnormal situation to keep the situation as it is today. So if they retaliate, it's our decision if we want to go and eliminate this threat from our northern borders now, or maybe wait and be patient and try to find another solution.